Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. So today I'm here at the studio and I'm going to run you through another one of my full body workouts. All you're going to need is something around about waist height to act as your bar, like the back of a sofa or a countertop, but also need two small weights, whether you want to use 2 cans of beans or if you do have some weights at home, then that's great. And then I'll be using a Pilates ball to activate certain muscles. So if you've got a cushion that you can squeeze between the legs, then that will also work very well, or a playground ball if you've got one at home. All right, so let's get started with our workout. We first of all need to find a nice big amount of space for our warm up. So find your space, bring your feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're just going to soften through the knees and we're going to start with a reach overhead side to side. Good, so we're using this to elongate along the sides of our torso and really release any tension that we might be holding here. Good, so we're just going to go for 4 more here. Let's go for 4 and reach. 3, lengthen, 2 and 1. Perfect. Bringing those arms up to fifth now, squeezing the bottom, engaging the abdominals, lifting up to a rise. Good, then slowly squeeze those heels down. Lift and hold again. Good, squeeze those heels down. Then from here, we're going to slowly swing those arms back, circle round and lift. And again, swing back, circle, and lift. 1 more slow. Okay, let's start to pick things up now. So we swing, circle, and lift. And again, swing, circle. Now we want to sit nice and deep into those hips. So we're really mobilizing our joints, warming up our muscles, and starting to lift our heart rate. Good, let's go for 5 more here. Really swinging through those arms now. 4. And 3, great work, last 2, and 1, coming back up to fifth, that rise and balance, glutes, abs, legs pulled up, perfect, squeeze the heels down, walk the feet out, press out through your heels, hands to hips, flat back position now. From here we bend and extend the knees, bend and lengthen. Good, now we want to lift up through the tailbone, so we're lengthening and stretching and warming up our hamstrings. We've got 3 more here, and 2. Last one, we take a hold, reach those arms forwards. Now scoop in and out. Draw your belly away from the floor, smoothly mobilize those arms for 3, and 2. Now joining your hands together between the legs, little pulses here, so tiny reaches through. Again to stretch and lengthen the hamstrings. We've got 3 and 2. Last 1. Now holding your ankles, bending the knees, scooping and rolling the body through. We've got 3 more, so bend the knees, scoop and roll. Try to get your chest that bit closer to your thighs. And 1 more. Good, now bring your body over to one leg, tiny bend and extend through that one leg, trying to engage and elongate the hamstrings that bit more for 3 and 2. Last one, now we change sides, other side, we go bend and extend. So lengthening through the back of the leg, lifting up through the tailbone for 3 and 2. Last one, joining the hands together, we're just going to rock the body from side to side, hanging the head, just letting everything go in this hanging position. Just swing for 3 and 2. Last one, coming in and resting in the middle, just softening through the knees and rolling up from the base of your spine all the way to the top of your head, walking those feet in slightly, arm reaches overhead, reach and pulsing here. Good, now we're going to start to warm up through the upper body. We're going to engage the core, warming up those abdominals. Good, we've got 5 more, 5 and 4, 3, 2, last one, reach and hold. Arm scoops underneath. Pull the arm over the top to stretch out that side of the body. Lovely, other side. Let's go reach and pulse. Good, engage your core by gently drawing your abdominals in towards your spine. We've got 5 more here, firing up the core. Let's go for 5 and 4 reach longer. 2. Last one, reach and hold. Arms scoops underneath. Over the top we go, lengthening out that side of your body. Perfect. Arms reach up the middle, behind the head. Now side to side leans. Good, scooping in through the belly. We want to engage our rib towards our hip. So we're warming up our obliques along the sides of our torso. Let's go for 3 and 2. Last one, arms down, reaching now. Good, side to side. Leaning, lengthening along the sides of the legs. Let's go for 3 and lean. 2. Reach. 1 and release. Hand to the shoulder. Lift 5th and float down. Up and down. Good, really mobilizing through that shoulder joint. We have 3. Release. 2. Big movements. 1. Change sides. Go and lower. Good, smooth motion through that shoulder. Perfect. We've got 3 more here. Let's go for 3. And release. 2. Float down. Last one. Both hands to the shoulders now. Big circles around. Releasing any tension through the shoulder girdle. Taking big, big circles, big motions. We've got 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Arms come to 5th, little pulse. So pulse and press. Dropping our shoulder blades down towards our back pockets. Good, pressing down. And then the arms come a little bit wider, pressing those shoulder blades down to the back pockets. Perfect. We've got 4 more. 4. And press. 3. And press. Last 2. Good. And 1. Slowly float those arms down. Take the head over to one side. Press the hand and the shoulder away. Perfect. Slowly change over to the other side. Tilting the head. Pressing the hand and the shoulder away. Creating that space between your ear and your shoulder. And just breathe while you release out the muscles around the neck. Hands face forwards now. Looking over one shoulder, rotating your head. And then slowly over to the other side. Perfect. Bringing your head back to the middle, tilting the head, and then just rolling forwards and side. Let's take 3 more of those. Just releasing any extra tension we might be holding around the head, the neck, or the shoulders. And 1 more. Take 3 big shoulder rolls, and then we have completed our warm-up. Last one. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to move into our upper body section first. So if you want to grab a hold of your 2 dumbbells, cans of beans, whatever you're going to use for your upper body. So let's grab hold of those. We're going to start with our feet in second position. We're going to plie as we bicep curl. So roll the shoulders back and down, soften through the knees, engage the abdominals, and we're going to start with a single plie. So we plie and lift, curl and lift. We go down and up. So we're squeezing those dumbbells towards our shoulders so that we're working our biceps here. Perfect. Let's go for 4 more. We have 4. Release. And 3. Last 2. Now stay at the bottom. We alternate the curls. We go switch and switch. Good. Little pulses down. So we're going to start to feel some engagement in the thighs. Good. Stay with those switches. We've got 8 more. Stay with it for 8, 7, 6, and 5. Go 4. 3. Now squeeze in, reach forward. We go in and press. In and reach. Keeping your shoulders back and down. Pressing your knees out in your plie. We have 4. And 3. Long reach. Last 2. Now last one. Stay low. Arms forwards. Crisscross. Over. Squeezing through the chest. Good. Stay low in that plie. We have 8 more. Squeeze. 8. 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, now curls, arms lifted, squeeze in, and reach. Arms stay at shoulder height, squeezing on those biceps. Perfect. We've got 4, lengthen, 3, go for 2, now we stay low, and we alternate the curl. We go switch, switch, press those knees out. Reach those arms forwards. Let's go for 8 more. Stay with it. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. Now stay low in your plie, arms pulse, go pulse. Reach, so palms face together. We're here for 4, 3, now palms face you. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay in your plie, punch right, left, go punch, punch. Slow to begin, we're reaching up towards the ceiling. Good, 8 more. Go 8, 7, 6. A little deeper in your plie, 4, 3. Now faster, double speed. Go up, up. Good. 4 more. 4, now 8. Count as fast as you can. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Go 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Perfect. Keeping your legs in a second position. Let's move into our shoulder workout. So arms come out to the side. We're going to start with a plie and a pec deck. So we squeeze in and out. In, press. Good, shoulders away from ears. Press it out through the knees in your plie. Let's go for 4 and 3. Good, 2. Then we have an in, out. Let's go in, press. Stop, stop, press. In, out. 4 more here. Go in, out. In, extend. Go 2 and 1. Elbows into the waist. Let's go down for 2. Now lift those heels. Down for 2, up to the rise. Good, 2 more slow and controlled. Down, 2, engage your glutes and your core. 1 more. Now we're going to speed it up. Singles, that 8. Go plie, press, down, press. Big movements here, this will lift your heart rate. 4 more, let's go. 4, lift, 3, press, 2. Last one arm, plie, press, plie and press, plie, lift. Press those knees wide. Perfect. 4 more. Let's go 4. And 3. Reaching overhead. 2. Other side. Let's go. Plie. Press. Press those knees wide. Deep into that plie. Last 4. Go 4. Reach. 3. Let's go 2. Now slow elbows in. We go in. 2. Rise. Good. Plie. 2. Rise. Put through those legs. Yes. All the way up. 1 more slow. Now we have 8 quick. Let's go. 8. Good. Plie. Press. Lovely. Last 4. Plie deeper. Let's go 4. And 3. Reach up. 2. Feet together now for the back. We go out and in. Squeezing our shoulder blades together. Long spine. 4 more. Let's go 4. Leading out those pinkies. 3 and 2. Last one. Thumbs out. We go out and in. Squeezing our shoulder blades together. Good. Perfect. 4 more. Shoulders down. And 3. 2, last one, coming up, in and out. We squeeze in, stretch, out. In, press. Good. We have 4 more here. Go 4, really filling it in the shoulders. Last 2. Now under and out. We go under. So like a robot. Good. Under, out. Reaching long and wide. Let's go for 4. Nearly done. 3, 2, 8 little pulses to finish. Let's go. Last 8, 7, 6, and 5. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice work there. Give your shoulders and your biceps a release out before we move it into our lower body section. We're going to really work all the muscles in our legs. So shoulder stretch there on that side. Shoulder stretch on the other, dropping the shoulder down away from your ear, easing that arm in towards your chest until you feel a stretch across your shoulder. Lovely. Okay, take a nice deep breath in, opening those arms wide, opening up through the chest, but reaching out to those fingertips, spreading yourself as wide as you can be. And then the other way, so this time, thumbs down, reaching and lengthening out wide, reaching out to those fingertips. Taking a deep breath there. And release. Okay, let's move it into our lower body section. So this is where you're going to need your surface to act as your bar, whether that be a countertop, the back of a sofa, or if you do have a bar, then that's fantastic. So we're going to start with our plies in first position. So bring your feet into first position, tuck your tailbone down, so tailbone is heavy, abdominals are zipped up through the front of the body, shoulders are back and down, elongating the neck in our beautiful ballet posture. So we're going to start up on a rise. We're going to draw our heels together, so they're knitted and glued together. And we're going to start with a plie, 2 and 2. We go down, 2, and lift, for 2. So as we plie, we're making those diamond shapes with our legs. We are pressing our knees out to the side, lifting up out of our weights. One more, down, for 2. Now we step down for 4. We go 4, 3, 2, and lift for 4, 3, 2, and down for 4, 3, 2, and lift for 4, 3, again, let's go down 4, 3, 2, lifting 4, 3, last time down for 4, 3, 2, and lift, pulse at the bottom, tiny pulse, press, press. Good, little pulses to really bring that heat to our thighs. We're going for 8, 7. Now we're going to test our balance. Lift, 1 arm, go 4, 3, other arm, lift 4, 3, keep pulsing. Now engage your glutes and your core, single plies, lift and lower, go up, and press, lift, and press. Good, engage every muscle in your legs. We have 4 more, testing that balance. Now if you need to, you can always place one hand on your surface, but then always try to practice that balance and that challenge. Hands to the bar, press down for 4, 3, 2, lift, 4, 3, 2, 1, down 4, 3, 2, lift, good, control each step of the way, down 4, 3, 2, lift, 4, 3, 2, last time, down 4, 3, 2, lift, pulse at the bottom, round 2, pulse, press. Yes, we have 3 rounds. Stay with it, 8 more, go 8, 7, 6, 5. We should be feeling that heat. 1 arm lifts, go 4, 3, other arm, go 4, 3, keep pressing down, down. 8 more, good. Now lift and lower, go lift, and press, up and open. Good, smooth through those arms, lifting through your body. 4 more here, we go 4, and press, 3, and opening those knees, 2, last one, hands back to the bar, down smooth, we go down, for 2, and lift, for 2. So working through that full range of your plie, up, for 2. Last 2 here, and then we have our final round of pulses. Last one, we go down, for 2. Here we go, let's pulse, go down, down. We really want to work these legs to fatigue. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 1 arm lifts. Let's go up, 4, 3, other arm up, 4, 3. Keep pressing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, single plies, last 8, and press. Good, pressing out through those knees, tailbone heavy, abs engaged. We have 4 more here. Let's go 4, and press, 3, and open. Last 2, 1 more, and release. Well done, give those quads a little bit of a shake out now. I'm going to rest the quads, work the back of the body, engaging our glutes and our hamstrings in our bent over position. So feet come into parallel, hands cross over on your bar. You want a nice long flat back, relaxing the upper body, keeping those shoulders down away from your ears. Now we're going to start extending that front leg forwards. Now we're going to lift nice and slow to begin. We've got an up for 2 and down for 2. So we're extending and lengthening away. Perfect. 2 more. Up, 2, down, 2, reach long, up, 2. Now 8 singles, lift and lower. We go lift and lower. Perfect. Now here we want to engage the abdominals. So we limit the movement in our lower back to engage the glute. We've got 4 and 3. Last 2, lengthening and lifting. 1 more. Now up, little pulse. We have a pulse and press. Good. Reaching and lengthening. That 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay long. 4, 3. Hamstring curl. Heel to bottom. We go in and press. Good. Try to keep the knee at the same height. Squeezing that heel in towards your bottom. We have 4 more here. Let's go for 4 and 3. Abdominals should be engaged. Last 2. Now bending the standing leg as well. We go bend and extend. Bend and lengthen. Bend, reach. 4 more. Lengthening long. Go 4 and 3. Should be that standing leg working as well. Last one now. Rise and pulse here. We've got 8, 7. Pulling up through that standing leg. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower through the heel. Coming over to the side. Little pulses with that leg nice and long. Good. Working the side glutes here. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Take the hand to the back of the head. 2. Oblique crunch. We go in and reach. In and lengthen. So we're squeezing that rib towards that hip. Good. 4 more. Nice and long movements. 4, 3, and 2. Now we've got 3 crunches in. Little pulse. We have a 3, 2, 1, and lengthen. Again, go 3, 2, 1. Reach long. Go 3, 2, 1. Extend last time. Arm and leg. Little pulse. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold to the end. Last 8, 7, 6. Stay strong. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Give that leg a little bit of a release off. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so switching all of that over. We're going to come back into our beginning position. Bent over the bar. Body in a nice long position, engaging through the abdominals, relaxing the shoulders and the neck, extending that front leg forward, softening through the standing leg. We're going to lift up for 2 and down for 2. So extend and lengthen that leg away as long as you can, really controlling that movement to work the muscles. Good. 1 more. Lift up. 2. Now singles. Here we go. We have a lift and lower, a lengthen, a lower. Good. Stay with it. We've got 4 more. Lengthen and reach. Let's go for 4. Reaching out to that back wall. 3, 2. Now last one. Lift little pulses. Go pulse. Press up at the top where you feel that tension. Go 4, 3. Hamstring curl. Heel to bottom. We squeeze in and out. In and extend. So it's a squeezing that heel towards the bottom. We're engaging that hamstring. Keep the knee lifted for 4 and out. Go 3. Reach long. 2. Now engage that standing leg at the same time. So we go bend and reach. Bend and lengthen. Good. Controlled movements. We have 4 more. Really working through that standing leg. Go 3. Perfect. 2. Good, now rise, pulse 8, go 8, 7, pull up strong through that standing leg. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly lower through the heel, open up to the side, engage through the side of the hip now, little pulses, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hand to the back of the head, overly crunch, we go in and out, in and lengthen. We're squeezing that rib towards that hip. We've got 4 more. We go 4 and reach. 3. Control the lengthen. 2. Last 1. Little pulse. Here we go. For 3, 2, 1. Reach longer. Again, go 3, 2, 1. Stretch out, contract. 3, 2. Squeeze that rib to the hip. 1 more. 3, 2, arm and leg, little pulse, let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, remember we finish off with that little hold, 2, 8 counts, go 8, 7, 6, stay lifted, stay with it, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release, giving that leg and that glute a release off. Okay, let's come into our final lower body exercise now. So we're going to come into our parallel position. Now you'll need your cushion or your ball, the equipment that you're going to use to engage your inner thighs as we work the quadriceps at the front. So we're going to start with our heels down. We're going to start nice long position through the body, tailbone heavy, abdominals engaged through the front. We start with a slow 2-2. We go down. For 2, and lift, for 2. Sliding that bottom back and down, pressing it through those heels. You're lifting out through the waist, and up, for 2. Last one, down, 2. Good, now we go down slow, so we go down, squeeze, release, and lift. Again, down, squeeze that ball, release, and lift. Keep going, down, squeeze, release, and lift. Last time, down, squeeze. Now we stay at the bottom. We go down, squeeze, in, engage those inner thighs. Really squeeze that ball for 3, 2. Now faster. Go in, press, press, squeeze, squeeze. Pulse it out, the 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Release, coming up to the toes now for level 2. So we're going to start with those 2 2s from here. We go down for 2. And lift for 2. So we're really pulling up through those heels. We're just going to engage the back of the body. Stay long through the body. 2. And lift for 2. Last 1. 2. And lift. Down and squeeze. We go down. Squeeze, release, and lift. Down, squeeze, neutral, and lift. Squeeze that butt to work those inner thighs. And lift. Down, squeeze. Now stay at the bottom. We go down, in, keep squeezing for 4, 3, faster, pulse, go in, pulse it out. Really work those legs. Let's take for 4, 3, 2, 1. Little recover. We go half and lift. Good tiny little movements up at the top, just to regain that last little bit of strength in the legs for our final round. We have 4 and 3. Breathe in, send the oxygen to those muscles. 2. Now we have that down and that squeeze. We go down, squeeze, neutral, lift, down, squeeze. Try for a little bit lower. Let's really work these legs to the finish of our bar work. 1 more. Down, squeeze. Now we stay down. We go down, in, last 4, here we go, last push, speed it up, we go, pulse, in, stay with it here, last 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, I think we deserve a stretch of the lower body now. Let's release out those quads first, those muscles that we just worked. So lining up the knees, tucking the pelvis under, lengthening out from the top of the hip, down to the knee. And just breathe and try and relax into the stretches to allow those muscles to lengthen. Perfect. On the other side, heel to bottom, line up the knees, tuck the pelvis under, keep drawing that knee back so you're encouraging more length along the front of the leg. Good, taking that foot over onto the other thigh, sliding the hips back and down until you feel a stretch in the glute. And then while you're here, just take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just try and sink a little bit deeper into that release. Great. Okay, on the other side. So bring that foot to the thigh, sliding those hips back and down. Allow that knee to fall to the side so you feel a deep stretch in the glute. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and just release and melt your body into that stretch. Perfect. Now for the hamstrings. So taking our feet back, pressing our heels down towards the floor. We're going to slide our hips back, lifting our tailbone up towards the ceiling. Allow your head to hang through your arms, to open up your chest. Just release your head from side to side to release any tension. And then from the bottom, slowly roll up through your spine, all the way to the top. And let's do that one more time. So slide those hips back, lift the tailbone up towards the ceiling, hang your head through your arms to open up your chest, and then just rock your head from side to side to release any tension through the neck, stretching, elongating the hamstrings, opening up through the front of the body. And then slowly rolling up through your spine all the way to the top. Okay, so we want to come and meet me down on the floor now. We're going to take it through our floor section, where we're going to work our glutes and our core muscles. So we're going to start first of all with our ball between the knees, bringing your arms into first position, and then just roll yourself down through your spine until you're on the floor. Hands pressed either side of the body. You want your knees opposite your hip bones. Draw your belly in to engage your core, and we're going to bridge. So we start by activating the glutes first. So squeeze the bottom, rolling up through your spine until you're in that line with your knees, hips, and shoulders level. And then we're going to lower down for 2. Let's keep going here. We go lift for 2, roll down for 2. So try to really articulate through your spine as you bridge. Good. One more time. So glutes engage and lift. Control. Now single time, a little quicker. Go up and down. Squeeze the bottom. Lift and lower. Good. This should be bringing that tension into those glutes. We have 4 more. Keep the chest open for 4 and 3. Full range every time. 2. Now stay at the top. Little pulse and press. Pulse. Lift. Good. Tiny presses up through that pelvis. Squeezing the bottom every single time. 8 more. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Good. Last 4 here. Go 4, 3. Now stay at the top and squeeze the ball. We go in, squeeze, squeeze. Last 4, 3. Now speed it up. Little faster. Go in, squeeze, squeeze. Double speed. Last 4, 3, 2. Now hold at the top. Hold for 8, 7. Squeeze the bottom. Squeeze the ball. Engage those abdominals for 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll down. This time, final round, lifting the heels so we engage the back of the body even more. We squeeze and lift for 2 and lower for 2. Good. Articulate through your spine and lower. Engage the glutes to begin. Squeeze and lift and lower. Good. Initiate the glutes and lift for 2. Now singles. Here we go. We have a lift and lower. Squeezing that bottom every time. Really lifting and drawing those heels away from the floor. Last 4. Release. Go 3. Last 2. Now stay at the top. Those little pulses here. We go pulse. Press. Good tiny little movements. Squeezing the bottom with every little lift. 8 more. Go 8, 7. We should be feeling those glutes working. We have 4, 3. Stay at the top and squeeze the ball. We go in, Good, scoop the belly here for 4, 3, 2, now faster, go 8, 7, 6, double speed, go 4, 3, stay at the top, nearly done, press and lift. Good, little pulses to really finish off and fire up those glutes. Good, we've got 8 more, then we hold to finish. Go 8 and 7, 6, 5, stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 8, 7, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the ball, last 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling down through your spine, releasing the ball, hugging your knees in towards your chest, and just rocking gently from side to side, just to release off any tension before we roll over and work our core. Great work. Okay, so slowly roll yourself up, bring yourself over onto your hands and your knees. So we're going to start with our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips in our full point kneeling position, with our spine in a neutral position, chin tucked in. So here we're going to begin tucking the toes under, lifting our tailbone up into a downward dog. For 2 and 1. Then we come back down to a kneel or hover. 2, 1. Let's do that again. Lift up. 3, 2, 1. So easy version knees touch down, hard version knees hover. And again, lift up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then coming down to the hover or the kneel. Last time. Now really finding a little bit more length through that downward dog each time. Down 4, 3, 2. Now we tap shoulders. We go tap and tap. So in the hover or the kneel, press your palm in towards the floor. Now faster. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. Go 4, 3, 2. Now hold that hover or that kneel for 4, 3, 2. Round 2. Hips up for 4, 3, 2. Option now. Transfer forward into your full plank. And again, hips up, go 4, 3, 2. Lift through those toes and articulate through your spine to that strong plank. 2 more times. Hips up, go 4, 3, 2. Find that length first. Lift to the toes. Work through the spine to the plank. Last one. Hips up, go 4, 3, 2. Up onto the toes, through your spine. Now in that plank, 1 knee press. Go knee and press. Down, press. Good. 1 more. Now faster. Let's speed it up. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that plank. For 4, 3. 1 more round. Let's go. Hips up. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Now control through your spine to that plank. Good. And again. Lift up. 3, 2, 1. Now always remember those easier versions of that full point kneel or the hover. Your choice. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Curl through the spine all the way to plank. 1 more. Hips up. Find that length. 2 and 1. Then through. Now let's finish this final round. Knee and press. Go kneel and press. Pressing that heel back every time. For 2 and 1. Little quicker. Go press, press. Good. Now engage through those abdominals. We're here for a little longer this time. Last 8 counts. Stay with it. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And release back. Find your child's pose. Bottom back towards your heels. Lengthen forwards through those fingertips. Elongating the spine. And just take a deep breath. Okay, let's wind it down now to our cool down and stretch. So from here, roll yourself up from the base of your spine all the way through to the top of your head. And then we're going to come over into a second position. Extending those legs out long. Feeling that stretch along the inner thighs and the hamstrings. Good, once you're in position, you're just going to lift those arms up to fifth. Lifting out through the waist, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, you fold your body forwards into that lengthening stretch. Rolling up through your spine from the bottom. And let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale and fold, reaching, lengthening that body forwards. And then rolling it, bringing your hands to your thighs. Sliding your body down, holding where you find your stretch. And then just bowing your head, allowing that weight of your head and your body to move you deeper into that release. And then from there, you slowly roll up through your spine, extending one arm along the leg, reach the other up and over into that side stretch, keeping that top arm back to open through the side of the body. And then reaching over the top in a big sweeping movement over to the other side. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. Perfect. And again, each time aiming for that little bit more length, that little bit more release into the stretch. And one more there. Perfect. Now from here, we're going to reach and scoot forward. So we go forwards, and then we open into that side stretch. And again, sweeping that body forwards. Perfect. Taking the longest route you can. Fluidity with that movement. And one more. Perfect. Bringing that body up to the middle, squeezing those legs together. Bending the knees up, bringing the hands over the knees. Taking one hand over the foot. Extend the heel forwards for 2. And in for 2. Good. Extend for 2. And in pressing that heel forwards, go lengthen. 2. And in. Last time, out and hold, we go out. For 2. Little bend and push. Go bend. Press. Extend and lengthen through your spine. For 2. And 1. Good. Now holding onto the foot. Easing that leg in. Elongating that hamstring. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, lengthen your spine further, extending further through that leg. Perfect. And ease off. On the other side, we extend for 2. And in. Pressing that heel forwards. Lengthening through the back of the leg. And in for 2. Long spine. Out. 2. And in. 2. Last one. Little bend and extend. We go bend and press. Bend and lengthen. Last 2. Lengthening long and 1. Holding the foot. Easing that leg in. Press down through the shoulders. Lengthen through the spine. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lengthen further through your spine. Ease that leg in a little bit further. Perfect. Coming into more balance now. On our sit bones, taking a hold of the heels. Now you can always practice this with the legs bent and then slowly work on extending those legs long, holding strong through the core. Lovely. Slowly bringing the soles of your feet together, taking your hands over your ankles or your feet, taking a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bow your head and allow that weight of your head and your body to ease you further and deeper into that groin stretch. And then from here, just slowly roll up from the base of your spine all the way to the top of your head, crossing your legs over the top, relaxing your hands to your knees, rolling the shoulders back and down. We're just going to take that neck release to finish off. So taking the head over to the side, pressing that shoulder down and away. And taking a deep breath here. And then slowly changing to the side, taking the head over to the other side, pressing that shoulder down and away. Lovely, bringing that head back up to the middle, then taking your head over one shoulder to the end of your range. And then slowly change sides. Finishing and coming and resting in the middle, tilt your head over to the side. Just rock your head forwards and side. Good, just releasing any extra tension around the head, neck or shoulders that we may have built up throughout the session. Let's go for 2 more rolls here. And last one, coming and resting your head back to neutral. And let's just take a shoulder roll just to release off any more tension around the shoulder girdle. Good, let's go for 2 more big rolls there. And last one. Great, and then just have a little moment to just have a sense of how you felt at the beginning to how you feel now. And thank you very much for joining me again for one of my on-demand workouts, and I will be posting more and more. Thank you so very much for joining me. Bye now.